Hi everybody, Tiki Time Gal. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to make these little eggs. They're like Easter eggs. They come apart. You get them from the Dollar Tree around Easter time, or you get them when they do their seashell or their seaside shore type of island stuff. And they are like little eggs, but they're seashells. And you get them in a pack of 5. Come in this little sleeve. If I can find the first part of it. I don't know where it went. Ha! Anyways, you get them a little sleeve of 5 for $1.25. And we're going to decorate the shells themselves. And we're going to hang them on wire and put beads and crystals on them, plastic crystals, to decorate them up in between. And we're going to make a hanging thing. You can hang from the ceiling, or you can hang on a knob or on the wall or whatever, and make pretty decoration, because my bathroom is seaside, seashore, oceanscape type of theme for my bathroom. So we're going to do that today, and we're going to need several things to do this. So I'm going to put you down on the desktop and get started. If that's what you're interested in, just hang tight and we'll get to it. So we'll put you down here and get started. Okay, you're going to need your shells, a pack of 5. Now they already have a hole drilled in the bottom. So a bottom of one piece. And the other one does not have a hole drilled in it. So you're going to need to drill a hole in the opposite end at the top, so that you can fish your wire through the middle of it. So you'll either need to drill with a drill, or I'm going to use my wood burning kit. It's got a soldering iron with it to burn the wood. I'm going to use the soldering iron part to drill a hole, melt a hole in the top, because this is plastic. Melt the hole in the top part. That's what I'm going to use, but you can use a drill, you can use a knife and whittle it out, whatever you want to do to make the hole in the top part. That I'm going to use the soldering iron to do that. And then you're going to want to probably glue with some way, because they do snap together, but as you know, with the plastic eggs, sometimes they come apart, and you don't want them to do that when you are making this. So if you want to, you can glue them together so that they don't come apart. You're going to need some bling wrap from the Dollar Tree, some bling mesh. I'm going to do it in silver and white to match the iridescence of the shells. Then you're going to need, if you can just do the bling wrap if you want, but I'm going to also do this flat mesh wrap. It's a pearl. I got this off of Amazon. I got like a 10-foot roll for like 10 or 12 bucks. And I'm going to use some of this. And what I'm going to do is take the bling and the pearl and alternate it between the shell scallops. I'm going to put bling, pearl, bling, pearl, bling, pearl, and put it right on here and glue it on with a hot glue gun. That's what I'm going to do with that. You're going to need some 20 gauge wire. I have some of this already cut, and I've cut 4.5 feet. I don't think I'm going to need that much, but I'd rather have too much than not enough. So at the end of the video, I will let you know how much of it I used, so that you can go back and cut less or more for what you may need. I always cut extra to make sure I have enough, because I'd rather have too much than not enough. I know 4.5 feet may be an overkill, but that's fine. You're going to need a type of ring or keychain, or something to fasten this that you can hang it. And you're going to need a hot glue gun. You're going to need a hot glue gun. And you're going to need beads. Beads can be anything of your choice. I chose these little faceted crystal beads, and then I chose these little white pony beads, and then I chose these little itty bitty white faceted beads that match the bigger ones, but they're really small. And then I chose some of these rondelle spacers with these crystals in them to go. So I'm going to put a big bead, a rondelle spacer, a ponytail bead, and then I'm going to put these little rondelles or little rondelle beads all the way up. So that's what it'll look like. And I'm going to do that on the bottom and top of each one of these in between the shells. And then I got this really big bead here to hang at the very bottom. So, first things first, we need to drill the holes in these. So we got the hole here. We need to turn it over and go to the top here. We need to poke a hole in the top here, in the middle. Like so. Make sure it's wide enough so that we can get the wire through. Okay. Now, about 2 of these would be wide enough. So I'm going to cut. And cut these down into 2 pieces, 2 rows. I'm going to cut these down into 2 rows as well. Now we take our beaded, our bling, and we're going to glue it right in here like that. First of all, what we need to do is we need to glue these in. So, take a little bit of glue and put it right along the edge in a couple of spots. Down. Measure. Okay. Like so. I did that wrong. I got all this extra bling wrap you can use on another project. And here we have our shells. Now you're going to take your wire, take your wire, and your beads, and you start with your big bead at the end, and you're going to thread your wire through it. You're going to make a loop back. Through. Like so. Like so. Going to make a loop back like so. And you're going to start to thread your small beads, which I'm going to use these beads, these white ones. and start to thread those on. I'm going to thread 5 of them on. Push them all the way down. Let them cover the tip of the wire. I'm going to take this wire here and we're going to twist it around the other wire. So, and you're going to thread your beads down over both wires. Like so. I'm actually going to thread just 3 beads. Not 5, 3. And I'm going to fish one of these crystal beads, the small crystal beads, in. And I'm going to fish my first shell through. So now we have this. Now, I'm going to fish my first sequence through. First sequence is going to be little bead, big bead, rondelle, big bead, rondelle, white bead, little bead. Like this. And we're going to do 5 of those. There's 1. Little bead. White bead. Rondelle. Rondelle. Big bead. Rondelle. White bead. Little bead. There's 2. Maybe we should just do 3. I don't know, we'll see. Little bead, white bead, rondelle, big bead, rondelle, white bead, little bead. This is what we have so far. Now let's just do 3. Let's just do 3. Let's put on another shell. Okay. Now I'm going to put a few white beads or clear beads. I'm going to put, how many did I put on the bottom? I put 5. I'm going to put total 5 on top here. Is it 5 or 6? There's 5. So I'm going to put 4 more on the top here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then how many of these white ones did I do? 3. I'll do 3 white ones. 2, 3. Okay. What you're going to do is, you're going to fish your ring on, and you're going to loop it around. You're going to fish your wire. You're going to fish your wire back through your 3 beads. After you've looped around your wire, your ring, and fish them back through your 3 white beads. and make everything nice and tight. You don't want any wires showing. Use your pliers if you need to help you out with this. Pull the wire so it's nice and taut, and you pull it against the ring so that no wire is showing. You pull it nice and taut, and then you pull it so there's no wire showing. So you want it to look like this when you get it all nice and tight. You want it to look like this when it's nice and tight, so no wire is showing, and your wire is coming out here, nice and tight. You're going to take it and you're going to wrap the wire around. You might want to clip off some of your wire so you don't have so much to work with. And with 4.5 feet, I only had this left over, so you're going to need about 4.5 feet of wire to do this. You're going to wrap it around a couple of times. And then you're going to have to pull it again because you're going to have some wire showing. And you're going to want to snip it off as close to the wire as you can. And you should have very minimal showing at the top. Very minimal gap of wire you should have showing at the top. And there you have it. A hanging, I can't get it all in the picture. A hanging I can't get it all in the picture, people. A hanging thing for your bathroom. It's very pretty. Very pretty. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial today and inspired you to make something pretty for you or for your home decorations for your home. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I had a really good time with you today. I want to thank you for stopping by, and everybody have a great day. Catch you on the flip side.